How was your morning? I hope you had a great morning. Oh, how are you? Um, how are you guys? Time time check here in the Philippines is 6:26 p.m. I mean a.m. Sorry, 6:26 a.m. Okay. And the weather is cloudy. The weather is cloudy day. Cloudy day. Lala by Asma Collection. How are you? Hi, Lala. Good morning po. I'm good. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up. How are you, Lala? How are you doing, Lala? Do you have do you have channel? Do you have channel, Lala? Lala Moog. La la la. Okay, hold on, Lala. Let me see, Lala. Where is my live stream? I don't see it.
Get up to 12% off your first Agoda app booking. Download now.
Oh, there it is.
Download now.
Lala, shout out. Hi, Dwayne. Lala by Asma Collection. Hi, JB. Good morning. Happy weekend. Yes, happy weekend, everyone. Shout out. Um, Good morning, my super spectacular sister Manay. Hi, shout out. Lala by Asma Collection, like done. Oh, thanks for the support. Thanks for the like and support me. Okay, I'll check it out. Oh wow, Lala, you have 3,005K subscriber and 524 videos. Welcome to Lala by Asma Collection. The channel is the perfect destination for one man who loves passion. Mm. Here, you'll find a stunning collection of everything, whatever you need. Okay. Shout out anyway. Thank you so much, Lala. JD, how are you today? How are you doing? How you doing? I made it to the star. Huh? Hold on, hold on, hold on. I made it to the start of your... Oh, yes, 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 Dane. You made it, okay? From the very start, you made it. So, guys, there is my title here. Filipina in the Philippines, best tips on dating a Filipina. What is the best things? What is the best tips on dating a Filipina? Good morning, Manay Biday. very, very bunda kayo ba? Mario Libertad. Manay Biday, the best strong women. Como esta? Como esta? Como esta, Mario Libertad? How are you? How have you been doing? I am good. Football game soon. Oh, football. What is your team? JD, what is your team? So anyway. Oh, Mario, I miss your last live stream. It was when you was sleeping. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, Wayne. Um, I was just I was because I have not been doing my live stream, and then that's why I just put it on and I just went to sleep. I just went to sleep because I was really tired. Ah, okay, hold on. Uh, we have to do multitasking here. Multitasking of my store also.
sister niya, pero lang, unsa na, long part, sa night class, hindi ko na.
Ha?
Itong taas, diba? Sister.
Sa'yo mga Charmy? Kani?
Pagpila natin.
Tagjis.
Ito lang, sir.
Kasi doon siya kayo. Wala lagi ang wala. Mao gani magatang sad ko. Wala oy, wala ma. Lagi siya ro wa siya sa kabalong. Oh, makabalo gyud ta siya dapat mabalik siya diri ah. Oh, okay, sorry, I had customers. I had customer, okay. Mario! Oh, sorry guys, it's crooked. Okay, I want to hear those tips. You want to hear those tips? Oh my gosh, okay, I will let you hear the tips. First of all, the tips of fruit. Ayo, papalit ko og kolapo. Kolapo. I have kolapo though. I have extra box of kolapo because today is Saturday. And maayong buntag. Yes, Dai. Tell me about dating a Filipina. Okay. Dating a Filipina. Okay. First of all, as a Filipino culture, you know, a Filipino culture. Before you date a Filipina, you have to meet. Of course, you have to introduce. The Filipina has to introduce the boyfriend to their parents first. That is really the culture, no? Oh, that's the culture. That is the culture. The family you have to meet first, okay? That is the first thing that you have to do first, is to also meet their family. Yeah? Okay. That is the first one. Okay? Hold on. What happening here? I'm looking for my live stream. Okay, the Filipina introduced her family first, right? The parents, if she still have a parents. If not a parents, the brother and sister, or the uncle, or the niece, the nephews, and stuff like that. Yeah, like that. Okay, just like what I did. Of course, when you start talking to your boyfriend and girlfriend, or boyfriend and girlfriend, or especially a Filipina, you have to know each other, right? You have to know each other. Of course, there's a lot of questions that you have to ask, okay? Question here, question there, just to get to know each other first, of course, right? And then you're gonna ask, do you still have parents? How many brother and sister you have? Are you married? Do you have any kids and stuff like that? Of course, that is part. Oh, okay. Another another interruption. Another interruption, guys. Hold on. Unsa man?
Paan lang ako, Dave?
Bago ni? Daw sa adlaw. Sa adlaw.
Ha?
Daw sa adlaw.
Masipan mo siya.
Dili man
Wala ka din panos?
dali mapanos. Kay sa kani sila ang kani sila kay kaduha ra sila sa kasemana mo ari. Kani tanan? 30. Ay mong ba nun?
Dili, uli na ko.
Ah. Ah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You have to meet the parents, the family, because that's how you get to know each other, by meeting the family. Because without meeting the family, yeah, if you really want, a serious relationship, you have to meet the Filipinas family, okay? First, of course, because that's how you know if she is lying, or if she is, because there's something that you can ask for. If you really want to know about the Filipina, if you really want to know about this girl, you have to meet the family. Of course, you're gonna ask question and stuff like that. Yes, you can get to learn a lot about each other in LDR first. Then you can meet the girl and the family. Yes. Hold on. I have another. Oh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes, 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 Mario. First, of course, as an LDR, of course, that's what you have to do first as an LDR. Ask question, learn each other first, right? That's how it's that's how it's done as an LDR. Okay? So, second is, like I was talking to you, in meeting time. Yeah, in meeting time, of course, ask question and stuff like that. Then you're gonna have, before you're gonna know her, you're gonna know her family. You're gonna meet her family, his parents, and then that's the time that the second one the second tips is, you're gonna be on dating. You're gonna date. You're gonna have a dinner with the family. Okay, that's the second thing that you have to do, guys. You have to date with the family. That's the second tips. Okay, meaning, you're gonna have to invite the family for having dinner, or having you know something that you can. Yes. Oh, hi, Mario. That is really actually the culture before, because there's right now, it's I know there's a lot different. Okay, I'm afraid meeting his sister. I'm afraid meeting your sister. Oh my god. Is this live? Yes. Andrews K. It is live. Fruit Craving by Janet. Maayong buntag. Shout out. Ayu, papalit ko og ano. So, that is the second thing that you have to do. You're gonna meet the family. You're gonna date the family. Of course, with the girlfriend, okay? Of course, with the Filipina girlfriend. Not just the family, oy. Not just the family, okay? Not just the family. And then after that, of course, you're gonna meet the family and have dinner. You're gonna have to spend money for the family. Okay? Spend money for the family. Like, you buy food, you're gonna have to have dinner, things like that. But it depends on how you do it. Um, the way I did it with my boyfriend. Okay, that is what we've been doing. Okay, but we already okay, that is the culture. Okay, that's the culture. Just the way the Filipina culture, okay, especially if the woman is still virgin, okay, that sorry. Sorry guys. Especially if the woman still virgin. And that is normal, okay? That is normal, guys. Filipino, especially when they're girlfriend, there's the parents has to accompany the what's that, the woman accompany their daughter or their sister, or they have to accompany them so they don't go in another way. They don't go in another way. That's what it is. Okay, that is what I did for the first time. The first when I got married to my husband, okay? When I got married to my husband. Okay, hold on. Ha ha ha, I think you and your boyfriend scared. Oh, no. Okay. Tips number 3. Buy some Hi SD. Buy some red horse for the men in the family. Yes, there you go. Now you're talking SD. Shout out. Shout out SD. Yeah. And then, okay, SD is the one who told you for the 3rd steps, okay? Then the 4th steps. SD, do you remember the 4th steps of dating a Filipina? Dating a Filipina sa or San Magu? What is San Magu? What is SD? Oy, SD. Andrew K is asking you what is the 4th steps? The 4th steps, okay? What are the 4th steps? Okay. So that it's a secret. What's a secret? San Miguel. San Miguel. Ay, San Miguel. San Miguel Bear. Red horse. Okay, of course, that is part of the dinner. That is part of the dinner with the family. The Filipina girlfriend's family, of course, yeah. And let's the SD is a secret. Oh, okay. The SD is a secret. Secret. SD is a secret. What is SD? What is SD? Oh my God. Why? Andrews K. Why you asking about that? What is the secret? Hold on. I know what is red horse, but I don't know what is SD. SD. SD means I have no idea. Do you have to eat balot in front of the family? Do you have to eat balot? I don't remember the 4th, honey. You don't remember the 4th? Okay. The 4th is, of course, you need to go home na. Okay? You go home, and then the family has to go home. Then, of course, the boyfriend will go back to a hotel. Go back to a hotel where he stayed alone. Alone, okay? That's what you do. Alone, because the family has accompanied the Filipina the whole time, okay? The whole time. Hi! Uy! Dos bagos! No condoms. Oh my gosh. No condoms. Uy! I said, you cannot, in the Filipino culture, No meeting. When you're meeting first time, especially if the woman is still virgin. What is your name, kaibigan? Oh yes, that's right. What? What is right? Okay. The thing is, you have to go back to your. You have to go back to your. What's that? You have to go back to your hotel, and the Filipina will stay. Filipina will stay, but I'm sure they will find their way. I'm sure they will find their way. It all sounds very familiar. What? Like you, Mario? Is that what you do? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing or no? Oh, you go to a hotel. Oh, you go to a hotel, but the problem is you didn't went to the hotel. You didn't went to the hotel. That it's like I guess I did it all right. What? Which one? Which one that you did? Which one? Which one you did right? What is your name, host? Oh, okay. Andrews X. My name is my name is Manay Biday. My name is Manay Biday. Plain. Oh. Okay. Okay, my name is Manay. Okay. Manay Biday. That is my name. Andrews. Okay. Yes. I yes. Watching Pennsylvania, Manay. Huh? Watching from Pennsylvania. Wow. Fruit carving by Janet. Really? You're from Pennsylvania? Wow, 14K. 14K subscriber. Okay, you can you can subscribe to fruit carving. Fruit carving. Yeah, you're carving fruits. Wow, that's very nice. Oh my god. Do you do that? Do you do that yourself? Fruit carving? Okay, wow, that's really cool. Really cool. Yes. Oh, wow. That's nice. Step 2 and 3. I got to stay at my fiance's house but not in the same room. Exactly. Yes. That's how it's supposed to be, okay? That is how it's supposed to be, especially when when you are when the woman is still virgin. The family has to protect the 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 daughter or the sister or stuff like that, you know. That I know that for the fact. Okay, I know that for the fact, especially to me myself. I have experienced that myself. Okay, I had experienced that myself, right? Thanks for the information. Following you. Oh, thanks for the following. Thanks for following me. Fruit carving by Janet. So, fruit carving. Hold on. Always with the cheaper chaperone if you date a Filipina. Yes, that's true. That's true because when I meet my husband for the first time, I had chaperone. I had chaperone, which is my sister. My sister was my chaperone, okay? So, yes, your brother scared me when I meet him. Really? Why? Why you scared? Why you scared? Huh? Why you scared, Han? Why are you scared? Very interesting. It is. It is very interesting. It is very interesting. What made you scared? SD through the roof. SD through the roof. What made why? Ha? Oh, na ito? Ah, he's a big guy and a bodyguard. Okay, okay guys. Um okay, when SD meet my brother, my brother is very frank, okay? Um he said he told me he told SD that what was that, SD, what was that he said to you? What was that exactly he told you? If you remember, I think Filipino people are very friendly. Yeah, oh, hold on. Ah,
May equipment.
ha?
Equipment.
Equipance sa nga size?
Double XL.
Wala, XL ra.
Kana lang duha tag pila.
Duhatag 3C. Thank you. It's raining in the Philippines now. Yes, it is. It is raining right now. It is raining right now. If you can hear, I don't know if you can hear. I think you can hear because I'm using my he doesn't like bad language, curse words, and he will protect me if I threatened. Yes, that's exactly what he said. That's exactly what he said. He will protect you. He will protect you when you're here when you lived here in the Philippines and when you're here in the Philippines. Yes, that is how. That's what he said. I hear, yeah. It's raining. Look. Oh, sorry, my camera is dirty. The blurry is dirty. So it's overcast. So the that is the that's a good brother. It is. It is a good brother. Here is a rainy also. Oh, really? Where are you? In where is it? Where is it? Fruit carving. You're living in Pennsylvania. Here is raining also. Yeah. So the fourth one, guys, the fourth one is like I told you. Um, after the dinner, you, of course they're gonna try to they're protecting they're protecting the girlfriend. Okay, the family is protecting, trying to protect the girlfriend. Me from Baltic state. Where is that? Baltic state? Where is that Baltic state? Where is it? Nasa man na stack up pa? Kana ra nga kuan mo imong gikuanan kana? Di ba kana ba mo na stack up kana imong gipagawas? Ah. Okay. Okay. The family asked many questions. What are your interests? What are your intention? What is your plan? Yes, there you go. Yes, the fourth one, of course, they have the family will ask what's the plan, what's the intention, and what is your um what kind of future that you're going to do when you're together and stuff like that. Oh. Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, Baltic states. Okay. That's true, as they also asked me if I smoke. Really? Really? Really, Mario? Oh. um that's that's to make sure. That's to make sure that the girlfriend is in the right man, and the girlfriend is in the right um, person, you know. I'm from Lithuania. Okay. Is that part of the United States? Is that part of the United States? Yeah, that is the Mario. Wow. They ask you to smoke. uh, and what else? What else that they have to know? What else that they have to know? My family was asking SD, what is the plan? When are you going to get married? Are you gonna engage? When blah 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 and stuff like that. Nah, it's Lithuania. So that is the country is Lithuania. I think I remember one. It's not part of the US. Okay. Yeah, yes, they did that. Eat a big lunch. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, yes, they did after we eat a big lunch. Did you smoke after the lunch? Did you smoke after the lunch? Because probably they are smoking also. They probably smoke also. My battery is low now. So yeah, guys, you're funny host. Why? Why I'm so funny? Mario, yes, we had a table full of food. Uh-huh. No, die. I don't smoke, and they don't either. Okay, that's good. That's good. But they drink Red Horse, right? They drink Red Horse. That is the thing. They drink Red Horse. Red Horse. Okay. The fourth steps, guys, is that I don't no, that's the fourth. The fifth step. The fifth tips. Because you're talkative and it makes you funny. Oh, thank you very much. Um, sometimes I'm talkative and sometimes I'm not. When I'm in a good mood, I am talkative, yes. But if I'm in a bad mood, that means I am quiet. Yes, Red Horse and Tanduay. Yes, Red Horse and Tanduay. And the fifth steps for a woman, um, dating a woman, okay? Dating a Filipina woman is that is being the most important thing is just be yourself and be loyal. Be loyal. Be loyal to your Filipina girlfriend, and the Filipina girlfriend is also loyal to you. Well, it depends because there are Filipina also that are not loyal. There are some Filipina also that are not loyal. Um, even meeting a family, okay, things like that. There are some Filipina that also have um, lots of chatmate. Red Horse definitely makes me more talkative and sing, okay? And sing, Mario, sing, okay? So that is the most important thing of all is be loyal to each other, okay? Be loyal to each other and everything will be all right, and everything will be okay. I have a Filipino friends, but she's only a kaibigan. Oh, really? Did you ever have a Filipina? Did you ever had a Filipina girlfriend? And Andrews K. Did you ever? So the thing is that's the most important thing is just be loyal and honest to each other. And everything will everything that you dream of between the two of you will come true, okay, will come true. So and also have patience, okay. I think having patience is um, the most also um, part of the relationship that will last longer is patience with each other, you know. Just be patient, do not give up right away in your relationship. um, I know that there are sometimes you have, you know, misunderstanding, um, you know, especially as an LDR. Of course you can think some things, sometimes you can think of like, you know, cheating to each other, you know, might have somebody or something like that. But all we can think of is just trust to each other. Uh-huh. That's the most important thing. Trust. Trust, honest, loyal, and time for boom boom. Tips number 7, must be able to stand up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Give her a card on any money and her relative. Lawrence. Oy, Lawrence. If she has small kids, don't date her. Ah? Wait a minute. Don't date her. Red flags. Why? Why? Okay. Okay, your comment, Lawrence, is very interesting though. Your comment is very interesting. Why is that? Yeah. It has to stand up and it has to be 10 inches. 10 inches, it has to stand up and you can do 5 times a day. Holy shoot. Yes, watch the red flags. Ah, yes. Also the red flags, especially when it comes to money. When it comes to money. Okay, silly. Okay, okay. 10 inches, okay? It has to be 10 inches. Get hard. It has to stand up. And also, it has to, it can do 5 times a day or 10 times a day. Okay, it's just joking. Okay, it's just a joke, but it can be true. It can be true, even though it's just a joke, but it can be true. Ah, hold on. This is very interesting what Lawrence is telling. Yeah, one thing that you have to watch also is the red flags. Yes. Uh-huh. Unsay mo dong?
Kana kanta sa ka Ariel.
Ariel?
Oh,
Unsa pa? Ay.
oh, ka Berber Choco.
Ariel. Kani dong?
Oh,
Duha no?
Opera.
Tara. Unsa pa?
Oh, ka kilo na ganito.
Oh. Mm.
Oh, good. Okay.
Kopya. Wala na isago sa doon. Pila ka kopya?
Opa na.
Isa lang? Apat. Um, 55 plus 55 plus 13 plus 13 plus 14 plus 16 166 na lang minus 334. Thank you dong. Madara ninyo mo? Ako lay balik na dong. Ako lay balik.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. It really interests me though. Oh. Okay. Anyway, there you go. Where are we? Yes. And if she mentioned, oh, Lawrence, your message was held for review. Your message was held for review. Filipino ladies like to gamble. Be careful, the one who gambles. Yes, yes, that's also one. That's also a red flag. The Filipina that does gambling, and just like there are some, especially in. Okay, let me explain to you about the gambling for a Filipina. Okay. Even though it is not like you go to in a casino, okay, but around their place, okay? They do gambling. Yeah, they do. There are that is an illegal gambling. Okay, that is an illegal gambling. So they do like cards and stuff like that. And they have that around here. All the Filipina that has that has kids. They have kids and they have a husband, and there are some Filipina, they will date with foreigners. They will date foreigners just to get money, even though they are married, and have children and have a husband, and they wanna date to a foreigner just so they can get some money for their gambling. So that's also, you have to be very careful with that. You have to be very careful of Filipina that are like that. Yes, I agree with you, Lawrence. Yes, I agree with you, Lawrence, about that. Okay? Make sure she is not jealous. Ah? Oh, my God. Why? Why? I am jealous. Why, Lawrence? Why is that not jealous? And also make sure her family is not too deeply involved on her personal life. Okay, here's the thing about that. A personal life. I agree. The Filipina I know always playing mahjong. The Filipina I know always playing mahjong. Yeah, they are. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Mario. They play mahjong, mahjong in their house, and then so many. Not only Filipina, but there are guys. There are old people. That does that, and that actually that is illegal. That is illegal. If they'll get caught, then they can go to jail, or they can bail out, or they can find. You have to be fined, something like that. So apply ko din sa imo tindera man ay. Sorry, ma'am, sorry, ma'am, my tindahan is very very small, only as a very small store. Okay, just for my for, it's for what, how do you say it, yung ano ba, anong tawag nito, kanang, that is my business. Okay, that is my business. Yes, mahjong is illegal. My small business, mom, fruit carving, and Janet. Okay, so she mentioned one word about you to anybody break up with her. Anybody break up with her, and if she mentioned one word about you, I don't understand. Apply. Don't let her gossip about you to anyone. You run sari store. Yes. What do you mean by that, Lawrence? Okay, but you speak in Taglish. Yes. And if she ever give you the silent treatment, break up with her. Wow! Really? Oh my gosh. Okay. Why? If it's silence, it's supposed to be, ano, cockfight. Cockfight. Okay, the Filipina I know always playing mahjong. Jealousy runs our relationship. Americans do not like that. Ruins. Okay. Is that what it is? Okay. Yes, because the silent treatment is an abusive, manipulative move. Still raining there. Yes, it's still raining here. I don't think so, Lawrence. I disagree with that. Okay, I disagree with that. What about if you're fighting? Okay, when it comes to silent treatments, how about when you argue? When you argue and you exchange your words, exchange your bad words. Do you think? What do you think? Do you think it's also nice? It's also good, and it's also, you have to break up with her because she doesn't keep her mouth shut. She's nagging. When she nags, then she is then you break up with her because she's a nagger, right? So where is the right place for that? What is the right place for that? I'm a counselor, a therapist. You're a counselor therapist, really? Okay, I see. Let's see how counselor you are. So silent treatments is not no good. So what about the nagging? Is still good? Is it good when you exchange word to your partner? Do you think it is? So what is the right things that you have to do when it comes to arguments, when you argue? It is normal to argue in a relationship, especially husband and wife. It is part of the of your life, okay? It is part of your life. But too much nagging, of course, too much nagging is not also good. So what is the right thing? What is the right thing? I was asking you, what is the right thing that you have to do? Because a guy also, a guy also has a silent treatment. So if you don't know what is the problem, you have to talk about. All women struggle with accountability and need to be more humble. Men struggle with communicating, and women struggle with things can read their minds. Women struggle with okay, yeah, I agree with you with that. That is silent treatment. In my case, okay, in my case, I don't like when uh when there is something in my mind, I will tell him what's in my mind, and I don't care if he likes it or not. At least he knows where we are going, what we are going to do to fix it. So we have to know what the problem was, okay, what the problem is. So you can resolve it, both of you can resolve it and talk about it, give and take, and also listen to each other. So that is the most important thing that you have to do, okay? So anyway, okay, if foreigner come there, or you have limited number of foreigners come to the Philippines, is it okay if foreigner comes there, or you have limited number of foreigners coming to the Philippines? What do you mean? You would make a good girlfriend. The thing is, I do silent treatment. Even myself, Filipina does silent treatment. You know why? Because they don't like to argue, right? They don't like to argue. So once the American or the foreigner or any foreigners are asking, okay, why you silent? What is wrong? That's the start of the conversation. That is the start of the conversation, and then get a talk about what the problem is. That is part of, because there are some Filipina that are also nagger. They nag, okay? Trump says he will make it easier for Philippines people to come here. Oh, okay, that's good. That's really good. That's good, Lawrence, to USA. Okay. And Andreas K, is it okay to a foreigner come there for you have limited for there comes there, or you have limited number of foreigners come to the Philippines? What do you mean by that? Are you talking about a Filipina has to limit to foreigner to come over, or are you talking about the Philippine government has limit so for foreigners to come over to the Philippines? I don't think they want to limit it. For myself, okay, my opinion, I don't think they want to limit, because Philippines wants foreigner coming over, because that is part of um, it can help for the economy. Okay, it help for the economy of the Philippines if lots of foreigner coming over to visit, uh, to go to a tourist spot or something like that. So that's for them. I don't think they'll limit it, you know. Ac- unless you will get what's that, you don't pass the immigration, so you will not be able to come over, so you cannot come over. Salamat for the answer. You're welcome, Andreas K. So, and if you're talking about the Filipina limit to come over to visit a foreigner, I don't think it is about the Filipinos. So you're talking about the Philippines, okay? You're talking about the Philippines government, if they limit a foreigner to come over to the Philippines. So, no, I don't think so. Only my opinion, but I'm not really sure about the policy of the immigration, how they do it, how they handle it, because it's not my job to do to to know about that. If you were a Filipino woman, okay. If you were a Filipino woman and bring an American man who is handsome, tall and rich, a lot of women in the Philippines will be after him. Um, yes, I think so. I think so. But if the American man come over in the Philippines, very handsome, but don't have money, I don't think they'll come over to that. I don't think they'll come over to him. Or if you don't have money, if you're an American, guapo, handsome, and don't have money, no, never mind. Forget that. Sa inyo lang ba?
Bakit po kuan sa kamantika?
Sa kalapad. Isa pa.
Ubi na ko sa mais na daw.
Parmes daw ni. Isa pa. 68. Teka lang gato. Ano ko lang din? Naman. Ba, tibak na kan? Pink? Wala pink? Blue ra? Ano na lang kan? Blue ang antibak? Wala mo? Hindi ko sa powder. Tulo? Hindi ko sa powder. Duha nakaka-sort powder. Unom titulo tanan. 56. Okay guys, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone. I think oh,
Uwan na kami. Hindi ako mga kakagad kumaroon ano.
ay lagi pagkakagkuha.
Pagkat ang uwan, bago.
Salamat. Okay guys, I'm not sad. World we lived in, just our thoughts are not good sometimes. If a pretty woman has kids, no, huh? What you saying? Sad world we lived in. Yeah. Yeah, you'll just have to find the right woman. You'll just have to find the right woman. And also women has to find the right man, because not only woman that does the scamming, also man. Also man, foreigner also scam Filipina women. Also foreigners scam Filipina women, okay? So I'm not only talking one side, I'm also talking about both side, man and women, a foreigner or a Filipina, a foreigner or a Filipina. Yes, there are some people, you just have to find the right person or the right woman and the right Filipina. And also, the Filipino woman has also to find the right American foreigner or any other foreign country man. They'll just have to find the right man for them. Okay? Because there are also men, a foreigner man that scam Filipina women. It's a pretty world to live, it's just our thoughts. That's sad. Nice chatting with you, Manay. God bless. Thank you, fruit carvings by Janet. I subscribe to your channel. I will leave a message. I'll leave a message to you. Lawrence, where are you from? Los Angeles, California. Okay, I'm sure Lawrence experienced about Filipina women. He already experienced Filipina women. Okay, so I guess he has a bad relationship in a Filipina woman, or what his comment. Um, Okay, have a nice day there, Lawrence. Thank you, everyone. I'm gonna end my live stream because my I have to talk to my boyfriend also. So God bless everyone. I hope to see you again on my live stream. Really, this is really interesting for everyone. Okay, everyone's to know the tips and also the consequences, any kind of problems. But like I said, I'm not saying anything about all Filipina, and I'm not also saying about all foreigner or all foreign men. uh, you'll just have to have the right person. You have to have the right person, the right man and the right women. Okay, because in this world there's a bad and a good. You just have to pick the good one and not the bad one. God bless everyone. Bye and have a nice evening. Have a nice morning. and have a nice day. Bye for now.